Nope. That was not the intro, but we'll do that.
Why so erroneous? It's playing. I heard myself.
Well, it's gonna go
Just
on
played it again.
constant loop. It's just, you know what? The computer's all fucked up. Welcome to the Machine Room Podcast. My Vash's PC is being crazy, or not even the program itself. But we're here. It is
computer.
Yeah, it is Thanksgiving Eve or Turkey Day Eve, as you want to call it. Am I correct?
Depending on your location. It's Eve for me, but it's past midnight
Not for me, not
somewhere
yet. Oh, for
on
someone.
the East
Yeah,
Coast.
well, too bad. They gotta be on our. They gotta be on our. You know.
Schedule.
Yes. They gotta be on our schedule. That was weird because I'm looking over here to see if we were live, and for some reason on the side, the followed channels didn't pop up for Machine Room Podcast. But yes, I am Nostradamus. This is Hammer of Venus, and we're back. Episode 18. I'm trying to remember how to say 18 in Spanish, but I cannot remember.
I don't know.
Hold on. Okay, I'm just making sure everything's great. If you're gonna join us live, thank you for joining us live. If you're joining us just on the go while you're in the car, as I do, or while you're working, then thank you for once again listening to us. You don't have to, but you are, and because of that, we love you. As I drink some tropical berry from Wendy's, please endorse us.
Yes. Give us free burgers for life.
Oh my god, I just had a double. I should stop eating that. I'm gonna die. And then
You had a double F, whatever they call their burger.
Dave's double.
Dave's, yes. That's heaven.
Oh my god, it's so good.
I came up with the ultimate fast food meal, and this is burger related fast food.
Hit me.
So it'd be a Wendy's burger, McDonald's French fries, and then the drink can be either a drink from Sonic or a Pepsi from Taco Bell.
Wow. Okay. What are we calling that? That's like a mashup.
The Stoner Special. Or, okay, so keep it the Taco Bell soda, and then a milkshake from Sonic for dessert. Boom.
Ooh. I approve. Okay, I approve. We got good stuff. Stoner meal. You know what I haven't had? When you think stoner, and I'm thinking like Harold and Kumar, I haven't had White Castle in forever.
I've never had White Castle because we don't have this here.
There's no White Castle there. That's a damn shame.
Wait, I gotta do it right.
Did you ever see that GIF where it was that he just kept appearing? It was like
multiple
hymns
just like a million times.
Yeah, in case you're
I do that when I really mean no.
In case you're lost and you don't know what's going on, Hammer Venus is referring to the what was it? Encino Man, the boyfriend from Encino Man that just pops up on the screen looking at you like, don't be looking at my girl and shit. That. And if you've never seen Encino Man, then there's something wrong with you, because that's one of the greatest movies. And Brendan Fraser was the shit. Brendan Fraser was the shit. Let me tell you.
He's still the shit. He's just older.
He's way older, and I would love to see a mummy movie with the phrase, but
he can't now. He's too broken. He had his back surgery and his knee replaced, and I think a hip.
Damn.
I think he's bionic now.
What happened to him?
He was doing his own stunts during all his movies. People were like, he did this hiatus, and where did he go? It's like, dude, he was in the hospital.
The Mummy movies did their toll on him.
And I think you said one of the biggest factors that really messed up his body was the Tarzan movie.
Did he do his own
Or not
swings?
some shit. I think he was doing like the landings or something, and that's what messed up his body. I don't know.
I know the girl that played Jane in that movie actually did have a crush on him during that movie and wanted to be with him, but she was too scared.
They should have fucked and had pretty babies.
They should have. She lost her shot. I don't know if she's still attracted to Brendan Fraser now. They did have it that they met and shit. And she still was a little bit shy, and I forgot what that actress name is, but yeah, I gotta give it. Yeah, Brendan Fraser. Then he was a hottie. I'll give it to him. Put Brendan Fraser in John Wick.
Boom.
We just came full circle once again. Put the phrase. That's what I'm gonna call him. The phrase. Fraser, right?
We've only been on for 6 minutes, and we've already made it around to a John Wick reference.
That's all it takes.
Magic.
That's all it takes. It would have been shorter, but that's all it takes. John Wick. The actor that I'm sorry, I don't know his name, but the one that was in John Wick as the dude at the desk for the Continental.
I love that guy.
That dude with that great voice. They asked him, like, which one of the trilogy is your favorite? And he says the first one because it was just artistically well done and blah blah. But he really enjoys the third one, but he thinks the first one is because it was a masterpiece.
I agree with that. The first one just was like you don't see Keanu Reeves take on action movies a lot, except for like The Matrix, but he's in like Speed. I mean, he doesn't really do, he has done them, but he doesn't do them a lot. So it was like this movie came out of nowhere, and it had other Matrix people that helped make it, and it was just something. It was like too good to pass up. So you're like, I really want to see this. It looks really well. The cinematography is beautiful, and then you're like, oh, the preview just made it seem like he's just like on this crazy killing spree. But you're like, why? But why though?
But why?
And then you watch it, and you're like, oh.
Of course, it all makes sense now.
I'd fucking kill everybody that moved too.
Like, oh, you killed your son? Oh, that's too bad. You killed your wife? Oh, that's too bad. You killed my dog? No. Fucking kill every single one of them. Take them to hell.
What's up, Clean Plates?
Clean Plates watching us or listening to us as he play Apex Legends, a game that I had a little dabble in before when it was popping, and it's I'm not a big Battle Royale fan. I'm just not into that kind of stuff. That one seemed cool for the fact that you're like teamed up with two other people, so it's like a group Battle Royale kind of thing. But now, if they had done something like Overwatch where characters were free, then maybe, because you gotta keep paying for each new character. In Overwatch, they just like, here's a character, bam, everything's free.
I like free.
Free is great. Free is fantastic. Is the new World War Z stuff free? No, I think it's gonna be like, is it? All right, that'll be good.
Already updated.
There you go. See, you guys gotta be playing some real shit like World War Z. What's up, Kaiju? Kaiju, our #1 hype man. He was already like, I'll be at work, and he's hitting up the Discord. And by the way, this is Discord. It's not exactly like Machine Room geared, but there is a Discord for the Goon Lounge, which is.
We'll make one.
We can make one. Yeah, definitely can make.
We'll make one.
But he hit it up.
Want one.
Do you want one? Does the people want a Machine Room Discord? I guess.
Yes.
The people said, I guess. He hyped me up. I'll be at work and I see this and I was like, it's Wednesday. And I'm like, yeah, hype me up, bruh. Hype me up. So we're here.
Can't you say yeah?
We had some technical difficulties, but I apologize once again. It's all my fault.
You.
It's what makes this show interesting, very interesting. You know what else is interesting? The fact that we heard that Henry Cavill is gonna continue. We talked about this last week. It said that he's not done with Superman. He's gonna continue it, but yet DC had a talk with Michael B. Jordan for him to pitch his Superman, and they're not gonna do anything because he's so booked for years to come. And it brings the question, like, what? Like, I understand, like, DC now is just not geared to making like a connected universe. They're just like, we're just gonna make movies and whatnot. But how do you feel of a Michael B. Jordan Superman and not Henry Cavill?
I love Henry Cavill. I think he's the best Superman we've ever had. So I would love to see him finish. I mean, at least one more movie.
Man of Steel 2, right?
Yeah, something like that. And then if Johnny Be Good or whatever his name is, Michael B. Jordan, if he wants,
it's very simple to remember.
To do it, I just want a good story. I don't care what color anybody's skin is. If it's a good story and it makes sense, then that's all that matters.
If he does the story that involves the Superman that is the president, because that's what the Black Superman was based on, pretty much President Obama, then yeah, I'm down for that, you know? And the whole multiverses they come up with. But my thing really is not the fact that, oh, it's Michael B. Jordan and it's a Black Superman. No, my thing is I want Henry Cavill to keep being Superman. I want my Superman to continue. I want him to do, like he said himself, like he feels he has more to do and to really get, because at the end of Justice League we finally get like that Superman that is supposed to be, you know? He went through all the
best.
Yeah, he went through all the bullshit.
He's the best, man. He did it.
He went through the struggles, and now he came to the Superman that we're supposed to get. And that's what I want to see. Don't kill that away. You already took Ben Affleck away before he could even get his own shot at it. Because I still, like, we agree, Batfleck in the warehouse fucking people up was the best Batman we've seen on cinema ever.
So sexy.
And if you guys don't agree with us, then there's something wrong with you.
I loved the beginning of Justice League when he's like on the rooftops doing Batman shit. I was just like, and they played a little bit of the 1989 Batman theme song. That made my nipples like diamond cutters.
Damn. I like in Batman vs Superman when they're looking through that house for the, you know, sex traffic or whatever shit like that, and the cops are like, whatever. They're like, what? Then they look, and then you just see Batman in the corner just like chilling, all fucking creepy and shit. Like, the fuck? That's cool.
That's Batman.
See, Kaiju agree that with a good script and whatnot, Henry could be an amazing Superman, which we already feel he's an amazing Superman. We just don't want DC to be like, oh, we fucked up so bad with Justice League, now we gotta just redo everything.
They did it. They can easily just keep going.
They could.
If
they just feel like the people are not there anymore. And it's not that we're not there anymore, it's just that we want the Snyder cut.
That's that.
Give me the Snyder Cut. You heard that our favorite Hollywood star Elizabeth Banks is now gonna be signed to make another movie called The Invisible Woman?
Yes.
Did they not learn anything from Charlie's Angels?
No.
Did I mention I watched Charlie's Angels over the weekend? Not the new one. No, I'm talking about.
No, I saw you posting like every 5 seconds while watching the other two on Twitter. So yes. Yeah.
So that's how I like to do it.
I used my Batman detective skills to figure out what you were doing.
All right. Well, yeah. I guess when I said did I mention, I guess I meant to the public here listening. But yeah, it's amazing how good those movies
They're
are
great.
for how over the top and campy they are.
If you can be over the top and campy if it's done well, that's what's so great about like Duke Nukem and stuff like that. It's over the top and so like the Die Hard movies, they're over the top. They know they're over the top,
All
but they
right,
make it work.
what's favorite Die Hard? Go
One,
one,
1 and 3,
three. Samuel L. Jackson.
of course,
Good. Those are good ones. I'll say one is on the list, of course, but
of
outside
course.
of one, I really like Live Free and Die Hard.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I thought that one was kind of fun. After that, it just died.
I'd put it third,
Third, no, that's there. That's there for
and
me.
and then how many were there? 5?
Yeah, there were 5. We don't count the
Yeah,
fifth one
I
so
do
far.
5 and then 2 because 2 was not good.
Nobody remembers 2.
I remember 2. It was like they tried to do like a copy and paste of the first one at an airport, and it just didn't work.
Pretty much. And let me tell you something. For someone who works at the airport, airplane doors don't open that way. I'm just let you know.
No,
They don't
they don't.
open like normal doors.
Yes, Kaiju. That's the one with Justin Long and all the hackers
And Timothy
and
Oliphant.
Kevin Smith.
Are you telling me you do not like Timothy Oliphant?
I love Timothy Oliphant. I'm the one that got you to watch Justified with Timmy Oliphant,
Oh my
so
god, Justified was so
you
damn
deserve
good.
so
So damn good. I'm a Western guy, so that was like a Western show, a modern Western show, and I was
it was.
so fucking drawn in. And I was like, I want to be Timothy Oliphant.
My favorite quote from that show is the very last episode, and they're like asking him about the villain guy, and he's like, "You went to go see him?" He was like, we used to work coal together." That's all you need.
He was so damn cool. So, oh, you know what? That reminds me that I don't know if this is like a spoiler shit. I mean, I don't know now because it could be considered kind of a spoiler. It was a cameo, but how much do you care about Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
A lot.
Oh well, it
Just
it
move on.
it's on digital right now, so everybody can watch Once Upon a Time in
Okay.
Hollywood. And when I get it, it's gonna be in our little library of movies. So it'll
Our
be good.
own matrix of movies.
I lost train of thought after that. Timothy Oliphant, it's the shit. Oh, we were talking Die Hard, but before Die Hard, we were
Justified.
talking Justified. But before Die Hard, we
We
were
were
talking about
talking
something.
campy.
Campy that works. I don't think
Elizabeth, what's her face?
Elizabeth Bank. She's really on a they go on her they're all up in her face how much money Frozen 2 made, and they're like, well, according to Elizabeth Banks, people don't want to see female led films and make money.
People don't have a problem as long as it's not shoved down their throat, like Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters was kind of the. That's the thing though, because everybody would say like, "Oh, you're just hating because it's all females, all females, all female." Like, to me, I always say it, and I always state it, and this is what I believe the new Ghostbusters movie is gonna be like. If the movie was a passing down the torch film,
Yes.
it could have worked. It could have worked more well. But
No
the movie,
better.
yeah, but the movie was just, hey, what if it's Ghostbusters, but all female? There's an all female Ghostbusters comic moment too, led by what's her name, the receptionist? Forgot, Janine, right?
Yes.
I think so. If I'm wrong, let me know. But that's set still in the world of Ghostbusters, where I think the guys were like lost or something. I don't know. I didn't read it, but I read a synopsis. So something happened to the guys. The girls had to take over, pretty much. If it worked that way, it's fine. Look, I saw the Ghostbusters movie. I'm cool with it. It's fine with the way it is. One shot, I guess. Whatever. I'm more of a fan of it because of Kate McKinnon. I love her to death. I think she's hilarious. Whatever she does is a fucking win for me. But it's not the Ghostbusters.
No, that Girls' Night movie was pretty awful too.
Girls' Night? Or Rough Night?
Whichever it's called. The one where she's like Australian.
With Scarlett Johansson, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's rough. A Rough Night. That movie has a special place for me, but that's another story. So,
okay.
But that's not what we wanted. Bless you.
Thank you.
The new Ghostbuster feels more of a passing down the torch kind of thing, and I'm sure it's gonna work. If you want a female Ghostbuster, then mix it in there with the Ghostbusters. My favorite Ghostbuster cartoon is Extreme Ghostbusters. I don't know if anybody ever seen Extreme Ghostbusters, but
yes.
It is the shit, and it had the coolest fucking intro. I swear. So
not
dope.
Cooler than Top Cat. No, SWAT Cats.
Cats. Oh yeah.
SWAT Cats had the best cartoon intro ever, ever.
Yes.
Fight me on that.
I will not fight you. I will agree with you. We can put.
I will knock motherfuckers out about SWAT Cats.
Don't you dare talk about SWAT Cats.
Ooh. Nothing got me more amped than SWAT Cats or Captain Planet coming on.
Yeah. Like back to back.
If they came on back to back, my head would just explode. Those were both Viacom shows, weren't they?
Yes, they were.
Yeah, so I think they did come on back to back.
Kaiju mentions that. Did you ever read or hear about what they were going to do with the original third movie of Ghostbusters, with them going to hell? Yes. I did. Now,
that was one of the script ideas that they had. They've had many script ideas for Ghostbusters 3. There was another one where Bill Murray was supposed to be dead and he was a ghost. Those are the only two that I know of.
I don't like that one. Here's the thing, though. If you're a Ghostbuster fan, know that there is a third movie. And it's the game. The game. Which actually, there's a moment that it does take place in hell. So, that game is literally the fucking third movie.
There you go.
So, and now that it's remastered, everybody has a chance to play, because that's one of my favorite games of all time. What pissed me off was that I bought the game, right? Finally, after years, I was like, man, fuck it. There's never going to be a remaster. I'm just going to get this game.
Yes, it will.
And then, like, a month later, it's like, remastered coming out this fall. And I'm like, motherfucker. And I refuse to buy the game again.
That's like every time we buy a game, it comes out for Game Pass.
Yes. That's why I'm kind of hesitant on buying games. Like, if it's a PlayStation exclusive, then it's like, all right, cool, because, you know, they don't got no Game Pass kind of shit. But if it's a game that can be on the Xbox, I'm like, I don't know. I want Remedy's Control. I love Remedy games. Max Payne 2, Alan Wake, Quantum Break. Those all my favorite games. So Control came out. And I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get this. All right, no, I'm gonna wait until it goes down. And now I'm thinking like, shit, this is gonna be on the Game Pass one day. I just know it. So it's either do I buy it this weekend, or do I just wait until the Game Pass?
Just buy it. Quit being a little bitch.
Ooh, there you go. She called me a bitch. I gotta do it.
Bitch.
That's what I do to my coworkers. I just go up to them and be like, bitch. And then he cracks up. What up, Danny D? Welcome to the machine room. We missed you. We missed you so much. Don't you ever leave us. Oh, God. We're talking how Ghostbuster game is the third movie, and I forgot how we got there because we go on tangents in the machine room. You gotta understand, the machine room is basically just The place we go and chill after a long fucking hard week.
If your week starts on Thursday.
Yes, if your week starts on Thursday, it's a long week.
Speaking of this week, I made Twitch affiliate.
Hey! Congratulations to Hammer of Venus. If you're not following her on Twitch, you should now.
Look it up.
Hammer of Venus.
Everybody.
Tell us more about this. Or that's just it.
And so I've been doing something different in my Twitch. I haven't been playing games. I've been playing guitar and bass, 2 songs, and I've even been taking requests. If it's something that I don't know, I listen to it and figure it out. So I've been doing that for how long, Danny? Like a week or 2? And Danny's one of my moderators. And it's been really good. It's been really positive. People drop in and they'll say that the room is really fun and positive and has a great vibe, and that's what I like about it. And the music's fun. We play all different kinds of music. I love metal and stuff, but we've been playing all different kinds of music. We even played a German polka song
For real?
from the new Lion Demon album. Yeah. And yeah, Danny said it's like 2 weeks. So it's been really fun and constructive. And, I deal with mental stuff, depression and whatnot. So it's been really helpful to me to do something that I love. People that know me know that I used to live in California and music was my life. And it feels good kind of getting back to that.
When you play, there's something in the corner. It shows a thing. So is that like part of an app, a feature on there or something that you're able to play this music?
That is Google Music. Mm-hmm. So what I did, this is something that I did. So let me just go all the way back.
Go back.
If you want to
go, no, when you're 5. When you were 5, you gotta go back.
Yeah,
to
when I was 5. Okay. If you want to play music, like if you want to do like a Chromecast, like to your TV, or to like a Google Mini or something like that, and you're using the Google Music app, the Google Play Music app, they said, well, you have to upload that music to Google, and then you can play it, which I thought was really weird. Like, you can't just have shit on your phone. So I looked into it, and you can actually upload your music libraries to Google Play Music, and you can do it 50,000 songs and lower for free. I only have about half of that, so I uploaded my entire music collection to Google Music. So now anywhere I go, I can have access to my music collection. So on a computer, on my phone, whatever. And then whatever I want to listen to, like on my phone, in my car, or whatever, I'll download it to my phone. So I used the app for Google Chrome. So that's the little rectangle that you're seeing. So if people ask me for a request, if it's not something that I have in my music collection, then I just go to YouTube.
But when you go to YouTube, does the box still show up?
No, then I would have to play like a YouTube window.
Oh, okay.
And I was even doing another thing on my stream where there's people on YouTube, they'll do drum covers, and I'll play along with their drum covers, and so it's like we're playing live together.
Snap. That's dope. I never caught all of that, because I would just catch when you're playing songs, I guess, from your Google Music, and I see the thing in the corner where you're playing. But I was feeling it. I was digging it. I know you always hit me. I was like, yo, help me get to this. So I did the best I could. You should have saw
everybody helped. It was a huge group effort. Like, you helped, Gabtilla helped, Rex helped, Danny helped. Everybody that's been involved in my stream helped. It was just amazing that it all came together like that. So it was a huge group effort. I can't take the credit for it at all.
No, that night you got affiliate, I kind of cheated a little bit. I had you on my phone. I had you on the computer. I got you on the Xbox. I got you on the Nigga, I gave you views.
All kinds of echo.
I gave you all the views. It was just nothing but you just jamming to yourself.
Yes.
I was like, she's gonna make affiliate.
It's funny because, people are on Twitch doing all these kind of different things. And I was sitting there thinking that that's something that I've done for years since I first started playing when I was like 14 or 15. And I was like, that's something that I've done privately for literally over 2 decades. What if I did it on Twitch? Would people like it? So I messaged Danny and I'm like, what do you think? And he was like, yeah, let's do it. He's like, when do you think of doing it? And I was like, right now. It's like, oh, okay. So we did a test run one night at like midnight. And people were coming in, and it was really fun. So I've just kept doing it.
You have been doing it for, you should have said it, for years, like Morpheus said it in.
Oh.
For 10,000 years. No, 10,000 years. That's fucking Rita Repulsa. Imagine she came out like Morpheus. After 10,000 years.
I can't think of, what's his name? The guy that played Morpheus?
Lawrence Fishburne.
Yes, Larry Fishburne.
Larry.
I can't think of him except for in John Wick where he's like, oh, we're going to Applebee's after this.
Sometimes you just gotta cut a
motherfucker.
No, but I'm proud. I'm proud of you. You made affiliate. Welcome to the new step. Now you just gotta what's the next thing after that?
Partner.
I haven't even reached because you gotta
partner's hard. There's only 3 steps in partner, and it's time, how many days you stream, and then you have to have at least 75 viewers. That's hard.
That's the hard part. That's the part. Everything else on that tier I already like hit. Is that 70 whatever that I can't hit.
75.
No, people don't care about me like that.
I do.
People don't care about it like that. Now, if I had like a whole bunch of guys with me, that sounded really nasty. But if I had the boys with me, then you remember that Mad TV segment where they had Bobby Lee and he's like, you're in the green screen. All right, you're in a video game. Now you go in. Now you're fighting the dragons. Now you're stabbing the dragons left and right. Your mouth is open. Yeah. They just. Oh man.
I was thinking of that movie Ted, where he's talking to the new checkout girl and he's doing all the dirty stuff. He's like humping the register, and then he's like sucking on the Snickers bar, and then he has the 2 lotion bottles, and she gives him this face, and he goes, "Okay, so that's where we'll draw the line."
Oh, Danny said, when I play Shenmue 3, I care. Thank you. That's the thing that really amazes me, that people actually want me and like me playing Shenmue. And I'm happy. I'm happy for that because, one, I love the game already, big fan. And I'm glad that you guys enjoy watching me play and just walk around and talk to people. That's all I do. I walk around, I talk to people, I do tasks, and then fight sometimes. That's about it.
Because we don't talk about Fight Club.
No one talks about Fight Club. Oh. Run ads and get the ad money. That's what it is. Is it bad? Legendary Ross asks, is it bad that I never seen you play it? You gotta step your game up. How is it that the woman that I'm with has not yet seen me play Shenmue 3?
Because you have separate lives, but you come together for other things.
All right, I thought that was gonna go somewhere else.
Wait.
There. You have to.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you have to stream early.
I can't.
Now it's like, oh, it's 3 a.m. I better start playing Shenmue.
I can't. I wish I could, but I can't. The only time I could stream early is like Fridays and Saturdays. I can't stream early. My job does not permit me to stream early. It's a damn shame. It's my life. I could stream like fucking early in the morning if that's what y'all want. But I'm asleep.
I'm asleep like a motherfucker. That's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I'm asleep like a motherfucker.
Oh, man, I wish I could, but guess what I gotta do? Work.
You have to work tomorrow? That's lame. That's like super lame.
Airport doesn't close for anybody. I gotta work. I hope they bring food at least.
Tell them to bring a bunch of pizza bagels.
I should. Hey, we got this little app. We got this app, right? That they're the management is like enforcing everybody to get, so that way they can communicate to each other, and you could like see your schedule and blah blah blah, whatever. They're trying to be very professional. The thing is that the app kind of feels like it's its own little, like our own little Facebook kind of shit, and we have this whole like chat area. So there's just like employees in there chatting, talking just stupid shit, and I'm basically just lurking and just looking at everybody talk dumb shit, and it's hilarious.
That's funny.
Yeah. And it's like when I'm like today, like I look at the phone and then it's telling me notification. I'm like, but I can't see it. Ah! Like I was really pissed off. The connection was really bad. But I'm seeing like the notification of what they're saying, but I can't fucking go in the chat room and look at what the hell they're saying. It was really bothersome.
That's what's great about my job is I don't have any coworkers.
I don't have to talk to anybody.
Somebody came up to me today and I just made up any excuse not to talk. I was like, I don't know, I can't see what you're asking me about. I'm on the phone. I'm on my period. Just go away.
Oh shit, I'm on my period. That'll work. No, remember. You have to remember.
Started.
Yes.
Damn it.
You have to say that.
I was actually on the phone. So I didn't want to say that to who I was talking to.
Well, they can't see you. You could have like a whole Mai Tai in your hand and drinking it and be like, I'm sorry, I just sharted, and then just hang up. They don't know.
Make it a mojito and we'll do business.
The mojito. I just sharted. Mojito in hand.
With my straw.
Oh shit. It got a little hot in here. But thank you everybody coming in here. We got 5. That's how we do it in the machine room. There's a minimum of people, you know. It's a small room. How can you do it? We got to break down some walls to fill in some more people.
Everybody grab a chair, bring it in. There we go.
There you go. We'll make a circle. We'll all talk to each other. We'll see what's good. How's everybody's day and so forth and so forth. And so on and so on. But yeah. What's up with that Elizabeth Banks? Cramming stuff down our throats.
I think she's mad that she got reduced to be a fucking game show host, and now she's trying to make all these shitty movies that nobody wants. That's just my theory.
But it's crazy that she's making the Invincible Woman, but there's an Invincible Man coming out.
I don't know. I mean, they were still making Psycho movies when they made that Bates Motel fucking movie that's non-canonical. And it even got like the thumb of approval by the guy that played Norman Bates. He was like, oh, is that fine with me?
Like he has a say.
I mean, they're basically his movies.
The Bates one? But it was Alfred Hitchcock who made those movies, wasn't it?
No, he only made the first one.
Then that's what matters.
Go lay down. You don't know about Psycho. Go lay down.
But that's what. But okay, Psycho is Hitchcock's movie, right? Or is it that guy's movie and Hitchcock directed it?
I'm talking about Psycho, like all of them. They were still making Psycho movies, which there's 4, when they made a Bates Motel movie, which is non-canonical to the 4 Psycho movies. That's my point.
So does American Psycho fit in that?
No.
Was he Bates the whole time?
That would be epic, but no.
Well, there you go. I did not know that. All right. I didn't watch, but I watched just the remake of Psycho.
Oh, the shot-for-shot remake?
Yeah.
That was really boring.
That's what I watched. Why would you shot for shot something? I understand. But
I like it that it was a shot-for-shot, but it wasn't verbatim.
Uh-huh.
They still did some things that weren't, like, exact. So that's what threw people off. Because some of the things that they didn't do exact, they shouldn't have. And other things that they did do, they shouldn't have. If that makes sense.
I just had a question in my head and it went away. Crap. You were talking shot for shot. Damn. How does that happen? How does your brain just have like something in its head and then all of a sudden it just like deleted?
Deleted.
How does it delete? Now it's freaking killing me. There was something in my head. You were talking Psycho.
Psycho.
There it is. What happened to Vince Vaughn? That's all.
He got old. He's old. I don't know.
He was like everywhere back then, and now he's nowhere.
What was the last time you saw that? He was in that movie where they like worked for Google or something. I don't know. It was
I remember
stupid.
that one. Yes, I remember that one. The Interns, I think it was called.
The Interns, yeah.
Yeah, that one was funny. There was a really hilarious freaking credit scene with Will Ferrell talking about Han Solo fucking squirrels. No, wait, I'm sorry. Han Solo fucking space squirrels. That was hilarious.
I like that.
That was hilarious. Because he didn't know, because he made fun of them like throughout the whole movie, calling them nerds and blah, blah, blah. And then he's at their party and he's dressed as something, I forgot what. And then it's like, I think it was Han Solo. And then they asked him, like, what are you doing? Whatever. It's like, oh, this is Han Solo. Han Solo, something. He talked to like somebody dressed as a squirrel. And it was like, main point, he doesn't know Star Wars. He was just posing like he knew Star Wars, and then he said that Han Solo's fuck space squirrels. It was hilarious.
Oh, well, he's got a bunch of stuff coming up.
Does he now?
Yeah.
Is he gonna?
But
be
other than that, he
Park?
hasn't been in anything since last year.
What was in it last year?
He was in that show. Oh wait, this is producer shit. My bad. My bad.
You're throwing me false information.
Okay. He's in something called Saberg that came out this year. Then something else called Fighting with My Family. He was in that cartoon show on Netflix, F is for Family.
He wasn't fighting with my family. Shit. Oh shit, that's right. He wasn't fighting with my family. I haven't seen that one. That's the movie based on the wrestler. Paige.
That's right.
Paige.
I remember that.
Oh shit. Well, I didn't see that movie. You know what came out around that same time as that movie? Alita, and that's what I saw.
That takes precedence.
Yes, Alita up there, and I keep always like today I saw an article saying like, don't give up hope. A sequel is still possible, and here are the reasons why. And I just want to wake up one day and just be like, Alita 2 confirmed and coming out this date, and I'm just gonna be like, oh my god, yes, oh my god, yes, queen,
And the Snyder Cut.
And this, but nope. Every time I wake up, it's like Snyder Cut is not gonna happen. I'm just like, why you guys do this? It's like if I say, you know what? I'm just gonna say, the Juggernaut bitch had another cut. Bless.
It was the 100% all Randy cut.
Yes, the Randy cut, just all
Randy
Randy.
did every voice,
Every
every
voice,
character.
everything. You see, let's see how many people will hashtag the Randy cut.
It's the Where's Randy cut of Juggernaut. Here you go.
The Randy cut.
Watch this. Shut up.
You know, okay. Remember I said that I wanted to drop the dub by Thanksgiving or Thanksgiving
Which
weekend.
is tomorrow, today. Yes.
Yeah. I was editing it yesterday, and I kind of made changes, and now I need to work on it a little bit more. Yeah, I kind of did that. I was finding music for, because the thing. Okay, I was thinking this too while I'm making this, and I was just thinking back onto my whole, like, why is there this there's this noise. I'm hearing a noise. It's like static. I don't know if it's me or you.
I don't hear anything.
Is it just me? Do you guys hear static noise? Danny Adi, help me out here. So, while I was making the dub, I realized that the dubs I do kind of get a feel of a actual, like, production kind of thing, or try to make it as cinematic as I can, because I like to put music into it and effects and blah blah, while I think about other people's dubs and it's just dialogue. They don't really add much to it, and when I make them, I make them as a full, like, short movie production kind of shit. I don't know how to explain it. You get what I'm saying, right?
Film.
Like a film, yes. I try to make it like a film, and I, or like a big Hollywood blockbuster production or some shit like that. Crazy intros and outros. By the way, do you want me to credit you as Hammer of Venus or Rachel Dunn? What do you want to go?
Yeah, my real name.
All right. Cause I was gonna start it off with everybody's, and the title, everybody's just, like, nickname and
Oh no,
name.
I want my name all over that bitch.
But at the end, at the end, I was gonna put everybody's real name with it. You know what I'm saying?
Sure. Yeah. If that's like the theme, sure.
Yeah. It's just. Yeah. I don't know. I'm working with that. The intro, outro, I'm working with it. But yeah, I went through it, and I felt like some pacing needed to be done, so I cut some scenes down. But I was listening to some music, I was like, I could use this music in this part right here. Let me extend this a little bit more. And now that I extended it, I just need to get some voice work. So hopefully I do that ASAP.
Yes.
ASAP Rocky. Clean Plate says his name is Juggernaut.
It is.
Like, legally?
Yes, legally.
Legally. Can we legally change our names to Nostradamus and Hammer of Venus? Is that even a possibility?
You have to... It's all dependent on the judge. Like, anybody that's ever had, like, either name change, a friend of mine did it when she got married, and she said it was just, oh God, what did she call it? It's a petition for a name change, and you have to go before a judge. She said that if it's for marriage or like something, as long as it's not like you're trying to avoid taxes or something, then I think they give it to you.
So do you have to pay a fine or something?
Yeah, you have to pay the courts.
Like,
I mean, but there's people named Fuck. So I don't think they'd have a problem with Juggernaut.
Like, I could just officially change my name to Nas the Stampede. I would do Nostradamus. Banana Stampede, maybe. Imagine it's like, what's your name? And it's just one name. That's on my driver license. It just says Nostradamus.
People know I took he's technically my stepdad, but I call him my dad, and because he raised me, and I took his name.
There you go.
But it was just a form, and then court fees and stuff.
Was it a lot, court fee?
I don't remember. It was like 100 something.
That's
but
not
I think
bad.
that's dependent on where you live.
I would change my name all the time. It's like, I'm tired of this name. Give me here's a new name. Let me have it.
That's one of the things they ask you is are you gonna change your mind ever? And like, no.
Oh shit.
You know, this person basically adopted me, so.
So we're legally gonna change our names.
To fuck?
No. Because someone would say like, "What the fuck?" and you're like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna start like branding the name fuck, and then people gotta pay me every time they say fuck.
Exactly.
People having sex.
Trademark.
People having sex are gonna have to pay me. Fuck yeah! Give me that money, bitch.
They're just on the PayPal app, like.
Yep. Fuck. Damn it. And I'm over here like, ha 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 ha. Every movie gotta pay me.
Oh my god. Yeah, like
Say.
Bad Boys 3. It'd be a cash cow.
Yes. I'm gonna be like, I need back pay for the word fuck. I'm gonna go after Scarface. I'm gonna go after the Soprano series. All the fucks.
Yes.
Banking.
That's a good question right there. What movie had the most fucks in it?
Now, we talking the word fucks or actual fuck?
The word fuck.
I think that movie would be like in the adult library. What am I looking at?
Wolf of Wall Street holds the record for the most F-bombs in a narrative film, except for the documentary Fuck, which wins the all-time record.
Yeah, what was the documentary?
The movie's called Fuck.
The movie's called Fuck. There's a documentary movie about the word fuck?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No, I need to know more about this. This is something new. This is what? Is it a fuckumentary?
Yes.
That's what it should be called. Oh god, this freaking Mia Khalifa on the news about how she's trying to go against the adult industry and blah blah blah, and talking about how she got into adult thing and whatever. Girl, you did adult stuff. Don't act like you're a saint now.
P's and V's.
Let's see. Fuck to the no fucking apology part 1. The fuck documentary no fucking apologies part 2. Is that what it's called? The fuck 2005 trailer.
Yes. I'll be right back.
I see. Alrighty, I see Kevin Smith on there. Maybe I could bring this up right here. Hold on. We're gonna see if I could bring up this documentary right here on this screen, and we can watch. Well, not the documentary, but we can watch, or you, whoever's listening later, listen to this trailer right now. Let's see. I know there's a way of me doing this. Browser source. Is that it? Or media source? It's not media source. Window capture? I'm trying to figure this out as I'm doing this. But technically right now, to me, it is Thanksgiving as I hit midnight. So I hope you guys all get to enjoy some good old freaking food. I unfortunately will be at work, but after I get out of work, I'm hoping to gobble like a madman. 'Cause, 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 there's a way to put a color source. Media source? It's not media source. It's a browser source. Display capture. Oh shit, that's what I'm talking about. All right, I'm trying to play this trailer. Here you go. Oh no, this is playing the Joker. Which I believe they couldn't hear the last time anyways. Let's see. Ooh shit. You can't hear me at all? Like here? On the Twitch? I don't know what's going on. This thing is... You know what?
Now I can.
Just forget it. Just forget
What'd you do?
I was trying to play the... I was trying to play the fuck trailer on here. It's possible.
Oh.
I couldn't do it though.
You have to do it with the web page.
Okay. Pause screen, no. Clip. Okay, I got the
Web
clip
page
shower.
layer.
But clip shower is showing something else. Stop. Is that what you're hearing something, right? Aren't you? You heard something playing or no?
I don't hear anything.
All right, cool, good, because then it would have been fucking weird. Oh shit! Can we see this right here? Can you hear it though?
That word is a grand word. That word is like exclamation point. It's so cathartic when it comes out of your mouth. I feel better after I say it.
I don't know if anybody can hear this.
All-purpose words.
I guess it's not even. Oh, it's not even showing up because I don't even got it showing up. My dumb ass.
What?
There you go. How about now?
Now I can hear you. Now I can hear you.
That word is like exclamation point. It's so cathartic when it comes out of your mouth. I feel better after I say it.
I don't know if you guys can hear it or not. You guys gotta help me out. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not. No?
I see it.
No? You see it but can't hear it.
I see it. Have it muted.
Fantastic.
Have it muted.
Fantastic.
In fact, I turned my own name into my most used.
Oh, Danny could hear it.
I'm a boon to my wife tonight. No, that's going too far.
Oh, Danny could hear it.
It's been around as a word for sexual activity forever.
It's actually an acronym for fornicate under command of the king.
Imagine you getting
I think I had it low.
George Bush.
I think I had it low. I think that's what it was. I had it low.
Freedom of speech is innate and unquestionable.
I think censorship is a good word.
We've got too much free speech.
They don't want freedom of speech. They want freedom of filth.
A flood tide of filth.
So, what I'm getting here is that fuck is very important. So we all should fucking say it.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck it. You know?
Twisted like this because they started moving.
Just be in our fucking vocabulary all the fucking time. Just fuck.
Fucking A.
Fucking shit.
Who cut the scene out?
That reminds me of in Demolition Man when the cop gets hit in the head and then he comes back and he's like, fucking A. And you're like, oh, look who's...
This is a battle for the soul of a
It
society.
reminds me of Anchorman when he said, fuck you, San Diego, and then taking him away, and he was like, you know, I'll never say fuck. I will never fucking say fuck. Fuck! That's what that reminded me of.
Or Boondock Saints.
Ooh.
When are we gonna get a third Boondock Saints? That's what I want to fucking know.
Ah, no. bro. That's something else. Something's playing. I don't know what.
It's playing again.
No, just something is. The thing just keeps playing. Okay, go away.
I think you're on crack.
All right, it stopped. I had to like literally like take it out of the fucking program because it was playing off of YouTube, so it just played the next video that was on, you know, autoplay or whatever the hell was going on over there. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but it was playing something. Basically. So I have 4 days off, and now I work 3 days, and now I'm off again. Will I get paid? I don't know.
That's more time for us to game.
Yeah, though those 4 days I was busy every damn night. I was watching wrestling like crazy.
That's like all you do.
Yep, that's all I did for those 4 days. Just wrestling. We had a ball. It was great. It was good shit. Then I had to come back to work, to the real life, to the bullshit.
Gross.
But this weekend, on Friday, of course, is Black Friday. And Saturday, we hit up another convention here where we will be selling more of my girlfriend's brother's artwork. So, being a vendor, fun times. Gotta know how to sell these things. Hey, you like pictures? Huh? No, I should be like Mark Wahlberg. Hey, kid, how you doing? Huh? That's a bad Mark Wahlberg.
That was so bad.
What? No. That's how he talks. Say hi to your mother for me. I don't know, I got a Boston accent.
Just think Mark Wahlberg in The Big Hit.
So every time I'm upset or nervous, my stomach's gotta hurt and I gotta use the bathroom.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Because that's what's up.
If I had to think of a character from The Big Hit, you know it's gonna be Lou Diamond Phillips.
Lou Diamond Phillips, of course.
That was the real star, Loco. You know, that's really.
He stole that fucking movie.
Like, what would you do if someone came and stole your goddaughter or whatever? He was like, I'll bust some caps. I'll bust some caps. For the sum of $500.
What the fuck?
The Big Hit. Is that on our playlist? No, it's not, right?
It should be.
It
fucking should be. You know what is on sale
somewhere
right now that I was thinking about buying is Bill and Ted 1 and 2.
Hell yeah! Even though that's like on Hulu and whatnot, they held the card up and couldn't read.
I think he's mad about that whack ass note you wrote. I love that Bokeem would buy to that movie. Everybody needs to make the move to straight jacket.
Straight jacking saves you that mad cream is a phrase we will never forget for our entire life.
Eddie.
Never ever. The number one quote of that movie. Straight jacking will save you some mad cream. How is that not everybody's favorite movie of all time?
Anytime that movie could come on 5 times in a day and I'd still watch it every fucking time.
And it's so outrageous. Like, those people, there was a lot of times they should have just been dead, especially at the end and the whole car chase and everything like that. They should have been dead like crazy, but they just keep on going.
I'm looking for it right now. There it is.
The father throws up and he's like, "Oh, you nasty motherfucker."
Nasty motherfucker.
And of course, yes, Danny, that's right. Of course, the Trace Buster. I'm gonna get my shits together.
You word non-word remembering motherfucker. Oh, I laughed at that movie so fucking hard.
Fuck, we gotta watch the big hit. There should be another big hit. I want to see Lou Diamond. You know what, Lou Diamond Phillips, when he tackles something, he tackles it. If anybody's ever seen like Brooklyn Nine-Nine, which is a fucking fantastic damn show,
Amazing show.
he showed up one season, like towards the end or the beginning of the season, I forgot what it was, as an inmate that the main character had to like, you know, get close to and whatever. And Lou Diamond Phillips once again stole the. Lou Diamond Phillips was in a music video for Imagine Dragons where they had these like Pokemon kind of fighting but with puppets. Lou Diamond Phillips stole the show in that whole music video. Lou Diamond Phillips.
He was in that show, Longmire, and played a Native American, and he fucking stole the show. Any scene that he's in, it's all about him. And he's not even Native; he's Filipino.
Yep, he's not even Mexican. He played and what was
La
it called?
Bamba.
La Bamba. He played La Bamba. I literally thought that guy was Mexican.
He's he got honorary something. I can't remember if he got honorary Hispanic or honorary Native American, but it's one of those.
Both. Technically,
Both.
Filipinos like on the verge of Hispanic. They're kind of.
Yeah. They speak a kind of Spanish.
Yeah, they all have like Spanish last names. I know there's these two old Filipino brothers that work with us, right? They've been there for like ages. One just speaks Filipino. The other one though speaks better Spanish than I can. Like this guy's like fluent in Spanish, and I think mostly because his wife is Hispanic, but he speaks fluent in Spanish.
Nice.
And they're like two opposites of the yin yang. One is more calm, like they're both calm, but one is more like the one that speaks Spanish. He'll be more like out there and talking stuff and shit. The other one is more quiet. The quiet one reminds me of. I call them the double dragon twins. They're not twins, but the names are kind of the same as Tim. It's not the same. It's just Timmy and Jesse. When you say Timmy and Jesse, and then Timmy and Jesse, the double dragon twins. I call the quiet one Mad Dog because he looks like Mad Dog from Hard Boiled. So if anybody ever seen Hard Boiled and who Mad Dog is, that's what he looks like. If I could pull a picture up and put it right here, I would. But that might involve like some other shit, and it might like just like destroy the whole.
You just
internet.
break the matrix.
Yeah, so I'm not even gonna try anything. And this guy, there was this one time where this dude was like, oh man, like I got this pain, and I got this pain on my arm, I think, or whatever. And it's like, and then he says, hey, just kick him in the back. Just kick him
just
in
like
the
that.
back. Yeah, just kick him in the back and he'll feel better. Like, okay, damn. I'm sure he'll feel something else, not the arm anymore. I got some characters.
That's brutal.
How did we get there? The big hit.
I don't know. You're
Lou Diamond, the Filipinos. So yeah,
there you go.
Yeah, they were Filipinos. So yeah,
You lost me.
Yeah, we go on tangents, but that's what we do in the machine room. And I'm sure if anybody has a problem with the tangents, then fuck off. Going back to the fuckumentary. Fuck is a very important word. It feels good to curse.
It does.
I think it feels
I can't trust people that can't swear or drink caffeine.
Exactly.
The people that drink caffeine-free shit scare me.
And if someone doesn't swear and you get them to swear, it's the funniest thing ever.
It is.
Swear. Haha. I swear. Who was it like when you hear a celebrity that's known for not swearing and they swear? Hilarious.
Like Wayne Brady when he was on the Chappelle show. That was fucking gold.
Yes. I can't remember the first time I believe I heard Morgan Freeman curse was in Wanted when he was like, you can either shoot me or you can kill this motherfucker. And I was like, oh shit. And then that brings me to Jeff Goldblum, you know? And next time,
Yes.
we have some barbecue jumbo shrimp. You motherfucker! Cursing is hilarious.
It is.
Your homework, if you choose to accept it, is to just curse away. When
But
appropriate.
South Park made a good point that sometimes it can be overdone. Like the Trailer Park Boys, they overdo it.
Yes. Yes. Bless
Like
you.
some shit like that where it's like every other word, it's like fill the
Yes.
conversation. Like swearing is supposed to be like more flavorful. It should be to have emphasis. It should be to express more. It shouldn't be every other fucking word.
Hey, watch your language.
You know me.
I agree with you on that, and I have to say that I am guilty of swearing too much in our videos. But I don't think it was felt or taken that way, because I can remember the old videos where it was just, I just think about it like how people did their dubs after ours came out.
Oh, it was just like fucking shit, motherfucking fuck shit,
Yeah.
goddamn fuck shit.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's all there was. Like, I'm gonna go to this motherfucker. What the fuck, motherfucker. I'm like, I don't. That's not the point. That's not what we did. I hope. I mean, I don't think that's what we did. But that's what it seemed like. That's what we did.
Right.
And I don't want it to seem like that.
True that.
Truest of the true.
That's what I wanted to make sure I didn't do on the stub that I just did.
Oh no, you did perfect. You did it perfect. You did it fine. And I always crack up because at the end of that, of what you say and then how it's closed off by the other character, because I don't want to give anything away, you know. But when it's closed off by someone else, and it just cracks me up. That's what it's all about. Interactions. It's Thanksgiving for us now. Officially.
Not me.
Not you?
No.
I thought you were the same time frame as me.
No, I'm an hour behind.
Well, it's Thanksgiving here. Gobble the fuck gobble, everyone. Let's all have a turkey, some pumpkin pie, and
I'm just gonna go to Denny's.
there you go. I'm a little bummed, but it's whatever.
Why?
Well, because I gotta work on it, you know. Like,
oh yeah, that's lame.
my mom and I are invited to my girlfriend's home for Thanksgiving. So of course, like, you know, it's her first Thanksgiving at her place, and where we will be delighted, or we are delighted to be invited and to go. And unfortunately, I have to go after work, which I mean, who that's some time, and hope that I don't get stuck at work. My mom will be there early, of course, but you know, I want to be there early. I want to enjoy it. By the time I get there, probably, like, you know, everybody ate already, and who knows what's left. And I'm sure she'll leave me something, but you know, still, like, you don't want to miss out. Like, you don't want to miss out on anything.
It's true.
Yeah, but it is what it is, man. What can you do? Who decided to put Thanksgiving on a fucking Thursday?
Whoever came up with that, because it's always on Thursday.
It is always on Thursday, but it's never on a specific, like, Thanksgiving last year was last week. Yet it's this week, the end of the month.
You want to hear something shitty?
Yes.
So, my birthday is November 30th. The last day of November, right? So, Thanksgiving is always the last Thursday of November. Okay? One time, it's happened a couple times. The 30th fell on a Thursday. So it would have been the last day of the month and the last Thursday of the month. So it should have been Thanksgiving, right? No, they had it the week before. It
So
makes no fucking sense.
So you want your birthday to be on Thanksgiving?
Yes, because then I can just be like the biggest cunt possible because it's my birthday and I get to overeat. Like, everybody has to suffer.
So it's just gonna be
I'm gonna have like a turkey leg in each hand and my mouth full of mashed potatoes and like
you're just gonna be thanking yourself. I like to thank me for being born today.
yes.
Thank me for being here in your presence. Thank me for everything that I am. My
Yes,
my
exactly.
whole being. Everybody's just like, I just want fucking the food. Just hurry up with the food. Thank me for the food. Yeah. I didn't make it, but it's my birthday and it's here because of that.
Exactly.
Yes.
I'm just gonna be the biggest diva there is. But they always deny that to me.
I'm sorry, yo. I'm sorry.
Not fair. Shitting fair.
Any consolidation, or even if that word is used in that sense, my birthday doesn't fall anything special, so there you go.
There you go.
I'm like I could be the first or the second week of the month. I think I'm the second week of the month.
There you go.
Of December, not November. My birthday
Just I know.
is not next week. Yes. My birthday is next week.
There you go.
And we are planning some like gaming kind of birthday kind of shit. You know, we're gonna have consoles and connect them. So a LAN kind of party, but not computer sense.
But still a LAN party.
Exactly, because I said that to like somebody I invited. I was like, it's a LAN party. And but with consoles. He was like, with consoles? Like, I'm gonna bring my own computers. Like, dude, if you wanna, like, you're gonna fucking bring a whole bunch of computers and set them all up, and we don't like playing with keyboards and shit like that. But anyways,
That's the best.
I can't do it. I can't. It's just awkward. It's strange.
I went from playing computer to Xbox, and that was like a mind fuck. I was like, what is this? What are these weird nipple things? Why are these so rubbery?
But the Xbox is such a freaking very nice and versatile, and it fits in your hand perfectly kind of controller. You know what I'm saying?
So does the mouse.
No. The mouse, but then there's the keyboard action over here, and this is how you get arthritis.
That's why you have so many more buttons.
It's just
buttons.
Weird. It's just leave it where it's at. Like, I've been seeing videos of people playing on the keyboard, and it's just like, especially when they're playing Fortnite, like
oh yeah, you click like when I used to play World of Warcraft. All you heard was
Jesus, you bunch of hackers, bunch of hacks.
Yes.
So there's gonna be like switches connected. I want to connect my PlayStation with the VR so people could check that out. LP is offering to bring his VR too, so you can even get two people playing a VR game against each other, and so forth and so forth, you know. But I don't know who's gonna show up, so we'll see. It'll probably be no one.
I would if I didn't live like 30-something hours away.
30,000. Like, if my my guest list involved people that I knew online too, come on, it would have been like you, Gina, Manny, Travis, Danny, you know, and so forth. Like, damn, that would have been the shit. And then at the end of the night, I gotta be like, y'all gotta go home.
That's why I was saying, like, for Jugger Teen Day, if we had like some big special thing, then I could make a trip and we could do a thing.
You wanted to do like a mystery science thing?
Yes.
When the hell does that day fall on? A Friday.
It is a Friday.
Mark it on your calendars. February 14, 2020 is Juggerteen Day. Everybody, you know what to do that day. It's supposed to just like spread the juggernaut and all things my way on that day.
And eat Laffy Taffy and
Yes.
catch up.
And try to drive a Dodge. And
Listen to the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
You gotta listen to the Red Hot Chili Peppers. You also gotta watch some of the Monsters.
Ernest Scared Stupid.
Oh my god! I used to have that movie, man. I'm so mad I gave it up.
Oh, that's still one quote that makes me laugh.
I'm still mad.
Oh, I left my Ernest Scared Stupid in there.
Because it's true. If you left that movie in the car or anywhere, you will be pissed off because that movie's a gem.
I always do quotes like that when I show up in Danny's stream. Like, I never tell him when I'm coming. And so I just jump on his stream. I'm like, barbecue pig feet. I found a hentai.
Ernest Scared Stupid is right here. It's just like a rental? Or can I actually buy this motherfucker? Damn! $17.99 for HD.
I can't stand Christmas, but Ernest Saves Christmas is still the best one.
Oh, what? What? Are you kidding me? Of course. When that motherfucker stopped the fucking sleigh
in the air
vertically and then went
air
to
break.
the
I was just thinking the same thing.
He stared at the camera. Air brake. Like he knew he was the shit. Like air brakes. Oh, that's why Ernest Scared Stupid, Ernest Saves Christmas, and Ernest Goes to Jail. Those are my top 3 Ernest movies.
What was the camp one?
Ernest Goes to Camp?
Yeah, I like that one.
His titles are so simple. His titles are the simplest. That man was a fucking Ernest in the army. Ernest Goes to School. Ernest Rise Again.
That guy was a Shakespearean trained actor with like this huge IQ, and he got stuck playing Ernest in movies
for the rest of his life, man. But he did it so damn well.
I guess, I mean, if that's what he wanted to do, then he was happy doing it, I guess.
Yeah. Maybe he wanted to do more. But I'm sure there's someone that, like, I'm sure if someone like Quentin Tarantino grabbed his ass, they would have like, utilized fucking Jim Varney to the fullest. I was gonna say something. Fuck, I forgot. Something I was gonna say. God damn it.
Barbecue pig feet.
Oh, that the creation of BoJack Jack came from Ernest.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's funny.
That's what I was gonna say. I remember I said it. I don't know how many people remember that, but yeah. Just think about it. If you think about it now, you see it. The hat, the vest, and ooh shit. And my mannerism, not the voice clearly, but like going like this and shit like that. It's Ernest.
Oh yeah, I get it.
It was Ernest.
I get that.
That's where it came from. And also born because of the stupid Ask a Ninja. If you remember those videos. Back when YouTube was YouTube. And not what it is today.
Yeah, I don't know what it is now.
I don't either. I'm barely on it. Like, guys, if you notice, I'm not on YouTube much. Like, I just uploaded a clip to the Game Edition YouTube, which is something that I really wanted. I've been wanting to focus on for years and years, was Game Edition. But no one pays attention, so it's like, whatever. Now I'm doing all this Twitch. But still, the Twitch clips eventually end up on the Game Edition one. You see, on my way, I don't do hardly anything. It's just, you know? What can I do?
Fight ninjas.
If I could find ninjas, I'll do it. I mean, I made the videos with LP on the 4-star. You know, we wish we could keep doing that. But
You should, because I have scripts. I do.
It's just fucking. There's never any time.
You're talking about
It's excuses though.
Bozak Jack. What is his name?
Yeah.
I used to do a character.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's it.
No, it's like, I don't know, it's funny. It was based off of a YouTube video channel too. It's called Ask Blackie, which used to be on. It was really funny. But for people that don't know, I used to do Gorilla Joe.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun. Yeah. I usually don't talk about it. Nas knows about it, but it's just something that I did, and I moved on from it.
I know everything.
To here. But yeah, that was something that took a lot to do. And I did it for 5 or 6 years, and it never really blossomed into anything, so I had to retire the character. I have some more ideas for him. I actually have a TV show idea that I'd like to pitch, and maybe a memoirs book. But yeah, we're talking about characters.
Now,
So that's...
Did you fully complete, like, did this character get killed off?
No, he's in like hiatus.
Like he got captured and he's just somewhere being held right now?
No, more like he's just like chilling, reading books, waiting for the next opportunity.
So he's like at his own...
He's still in the zoo doing his thing. He's doing his 9-to-5 kind of job where he goes out and pleases the people doing gorilla stuff, and then at night he's checks out the internet and reads books, whatever he does, watches TV. But it's on hiatus kind of character. But
there's nothing people love more than gorillas doing gorilla stuff.
They do. That's what they do.
Mm-hmm.
Like white trash people doing white trash stuff.
Ooh, that's
you
what
just
cops was for.
That was, and live PD. Live PD is white trash people doing white trash shit. So,
all the white trash. There you
Booyah.
go. Booyah. Gorilla Joe was a great thing. Of course, I know everything. But that's how we met. So, and here we are.
So, it was this thing because I don't know how it got started, but it was like...
You say you were just playing with the filters and...
I was playing with video filters, and I found one that was a girl. So like the first couple are from that, and then do voice stuff and change all that stuff to get it lower and all that kind of stuff. But it was always kind of like Tool used to be when Tool first came out. They were kind of like a secret, like Slipknot used to be. Like, it wasn't supposed to be about who's doing it. It was supposed to be about the message. So it was never about me playing this character. It was more about what the character was saying. So I was insignificant in all of that. So I was like in the shadows doing everything. I did everything. I wrote, produced, edited, everything. So I never was to be about me. But then when it became too much about the character, and where people thought like this character, like, not that there's a talking gorilla, but that there's some person controlling them like that, it's like I seem to kind of disappear. So then it was like, well, I need to do stuff as myself and not as a character.
I had something in my head and I forgot. God Damn it! Arr! 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 Oh, that I was gonna say, like, yeah, I could never, like, I could understand that, like, doing something and then being, like, not wanting to be known or seen, but I'm too much of a freaking
Anonymous. That's the word I was
yeah,
looking
yeah,
for.
yeah, yeah. I can't be anonymous.
Yeah, I was trying to be anonymous, and then when it was like, I would try to do stuff to, everything was to try to get views for the YouTube stuff and later the podcast. But I would do stuff like, go to Tiny Chat or get on Xbox. And then when people are referring to you as a character and it's like, it does something to your psyche, it's like, well, when do I get to be me?
Mm-hmm.
And so it just became too much. It was just exhausting. To
You got too deep.
exactly.
You got
Like,
too deep on the cover.
you see these people that play like a character in TV shows or movies too many years, and they finally have to just move on from it. And I totally like identify with that because you do. It's like, and I even recruited other people to be Joe. So sometimes there was other people doing Joe, and then they didn't continue on with it. So I would take it back. I would dub somebody else Joe for a while. They would do it for a little while.
How do you do
Then
the
they would
crowning?
stop. I would pick people that I thought were worthy of Joe's philosophy
Ah,
and people that I thought could do a good voice.
yeah.
So there's been other people that have been Joe, but it never stayed the course. So I would take it back, and then I finally just retired him.
You said if I can't be Joe, no one can be Joe.
No,
I can't be
and
Joe.
no.
My
I've
Joe
tried
would be cursing.
to keep him going. I tried, actually the guy that did the 2 commercials for us and the newest dub, Jason. I tried to recruit him. He wasn't interested. So it just kind of went dormant. So it's just kind of there, like on hiatus. Yeah, kind of like the movie Birdman, Danny.
How like the movie Birdman. Oh, that Birdman. I don't know why I was thinking Harvey Birdman. I was like, Harvey Birdman had a movie?
He should.
I remember Birdman. Did he jump out right at the end? Didn't it, like, spoiler alert?
Jump out the window?
Yeah.
If you haven't seen Birdman by now, you're fucking up, bud.
Yeah. So he dead, right? He died? He clearly
Unless
died.
he turned into a bird.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I remember that movie was really well done. Like, there was, like, this one-shot take they did. So good.
There's one of the shots that, where he's flying around and then he lands, that it's all one long shot, and then he's supposed to stop flying and then walk in the building. And then I read about it that somebody gets out of a cab and walks behind him, and what they were doing is unhooking him from the harness, but he unhooks him like that. So that's how it was all one fluid shot.
Really?
So it looks like a guy that's a pedestrian walks behind him and unhooks him from the flying harness. So, I mean, they did a lot of cool shit. And I like that director. He did The Revenant with Leonardo DiCaprio and what's his face? Tom Hardy.
Yeah.
And that movie had a lot of long takes too.
Hold on. I'm trying to see. Is the moment that he's landing, they take it off, or
Yeah,
they hook it
when
up
he
and he goes
lands.
with? When he lands.
He lands in front of the building. There's a cab to the left of him. Or to the left of the screen. And you see a guy walk past and unhook him.
He lands in front of the building. This is not that tape because this is something else. Fuck. Now I'm on this mission to find this damn thing. I don't see it. Bless.
Jesus. Thank you. Oh shit, Letterkenny Blooper Season 7. I have to watch that.
Oh shit. Oh snap. Well, I don't know if we got anything else.
Snyder Cut. Boom, drop the mic.
Release.
Oh, the thing about everybody on Twitter was all hyped, and I think we even talked about it last week about a possible Joker 2, and then Todd Phillips came out like a press release or something like that, and he was like, no, this is not true. I don't know where this came from. I don't know where the fuck you people are talking about. We're not even in contract for another movie. We have no plans for another movie.
That's true. Yes.
He just shot that shit down.
Yes. That brings us back full circle to the DC plans, which is what I wanted to talk about this whole night. Well, not the whole night, but a big part of it. So, yeah. So when I said that Todd Phillips was like, oh, yeah, now I'm going to make a sequel because we're making money. And then, yeah, it shut down, saying like he kept to his word, which I stand behind that because he was very like, no. And then if he said like, all right, fine, then I'll be like, okay, now you're just doing it because of the money, not because you really do have an idea or opinion. But if he's like adamant about like, no, I'm not doing another one unless he really has something to do another one, then I can respect that, and I rather prefer it that way. I don't need to. Like I said, the only way I want another Joker really is with Batman. But speaking of the of Batman, like DC brought a lot of news going out, like what they're working on, what they're gonna be focused on. Of course, Batman is one of them, and they said that a part of it will be an Arkham Asylum, and that they wanted to set up for individual villains movies, like their own movies, which I'm sure is because of fucking Joker. And then also there's a Green Lantern talk. They want to make a movie, but they also want to make they took me out of here. They make a movie, but they also want to make a show as well. There's Aquaman 2 talk that they just looking for a director to do it now because James Wan is not going to be directing it. He'll still be like producing it and whatnot, but they're looking for someone to direct it. They want Aquaman 2 Trench to be more of a horror kind of thing.
Nice.
What other news was there? Of course, the Michael B. Jordan one. There was something else. You know what? I think I took a screenshot.
We just get all our news from Twitter. That's.
It's true. Like the first thing I do when I get up, is I see my girl's thing. I'm like, hey, blah blah. Hit her back up, and then I go on Twitter because that's where I get the news. That's where I go like, oh shit, new trailer. Oh, this happened or that happened or anything in the world happened is through Twitter.
Yep.
Okay, wait. Right here. All right. J.J. Abrams has been in talks to produce a reboot of Superman. New Superman film unlikely to hit screens. Well, that's the one I'm all talking about. Michael B. Jordan. Birds of Prey expected to be rated R, as well as James Gunn's Suicide Squad. So both those movies are planned to be rated R. Birds of Prey got some reshoots. Have dramatically improved the test screenings. How do people get into these test screenings? Because I would love to be a test screener.
When I used to live in LA, out in LA, as they say, used to see stuff for it all the time. So it's something that you can either volunteer for, like they'll hand out flyers for, or it's something that you can sign up for. But
you definitely have to sign a contract saying you can't talk.
Yeah,
about
you have to sign a non-disclosure agreement, NDA. When I worked on what was it called? Better Call Saul, I had to sign an NDA.
I don't think I didn't have to sign anything when I worked on the Lake House. Well, not anything fucking like I saw anything. Oh, there's Keanu. Or The Dark Knight. I was a PA in that one.
Nice.
It wasn't yeah, it was cool. I was there for the scene of, I think I told you this, but for the listeners, I was a PA in the Dark Knight. It was during. One was during when James Gordon in the car with, I don't think it was Harvey Dent, but I think it was that scene when James Gordon is in the car and there's that one person who's like, got the gun pointed at the guy that was gonna reveal Batman, and Joker said to kill him, not to reveal him. I think that's what it was, right? I don't know.
That's the scene where Batman sends him the text, and he's like, it's that, saying it's that cop that he has somebody in the hospital.
Yeah.
And he's sitting there holding a shotgun. And he's like, give me the gun, son.
Yeah. So I think it was that scene because that's what they were. They were driving around. It was Commissioner Gordon in the car and whatnot. I was hoping I wanted to be there. It was like the same day too. They also filmed the shot of the scene where the Joker tries to shoot Harvey Dent and ended up shooting James Gordon. So that scene, I wanted to be there for that, but we got there by the time that they were done already. So I didn't get to be there for that scene, but I got to be there afterwards. That's where I saw the dude who played Harvey Dent. I forgot his name. Acker, right? I forgot.
Aaron Eckhart.
Yeah, Aaron Eckhart. I saw him. I went to the bathroom with Christopher Nolan. That was weird.
Nice.
That's just weird because I was like there and I was like, oh shit, that's Christopher Nolan using the restroom with me. But I was mostly on the set where it was the final shot where Batman is trying to get Joker on the building, on the construction building, with the building being constructed, and then he knocks those SWAT team guys out the roof onto the side of the building.
Yes.
I was mainly PA for that. So one day there for the whole setup, blah, blah, blah. They did the testing where they had the helicopters right there. One was with the camera. The other one was, of the police helicopter. And we had to block off the whole section because the helicopters are really, really low. They're not supposed to be that low, and for safety issues, nobody's supposed to be under, just in case. So we just did that. And then came the day and the night when they actually filmed it. So I got to see the stunt guys. I saw them testing it like the day before. And then we saw that day. So blocked off. That was our job, just to block off, which people who live there, they're already rich. It's downtown, so they're already rich and snobby. So they're all like, oh, I need to get to my... I'm like, ma'am, I'm sorry, you can't get to... I was like, oh, what do you mean? I live right there. I was like, I'm sorry, I can't. Helicopter right here, whatever. So I got to see that. The stuntman jumped to the side and the helicopter's there, and it was pretty cool. I also wanted to be there the day they were picking. Like after that, they were like, all right, we're going to pick some people. Who wants to be there for the explosion of the hospital, quote unquote, which was a candy factory actually here, like the oldest one here, and it closed off, and they were gonna demolish it, so they used the movie to demolish it. So they actually blew that motherfucker up.
Yeah,
you actually saw that. I wanted to be there for that. They didn't pick me for that, unfortunately. But yeah, that's my Dark Knight story.
I like it.
Thank you. Let's see, the Green Lantern thing, like I said, Jeff Johns, which is great because he does Green Lantern comics already. Jeff Johns' Green Lantern Corp remains a priority with the script by the end of 2019. Greg Berlanti could be involved in the movie as he's creating a new Green Lantern TV show. Then, here's the other two that is really important to us. Everything is important, but these two. Important. So you saw the Lambo? I did not see the Lambo at the Dark Knight, Danny. I wish I did. The Flash. All right, because this is something that me and you feel like Flashpoint can fix everything. Can totally
everything.
If not fix everything, yes, like set something new. So the Flash won't be able to start shooting until Ezra Miller has finished the next Fantastic Beast, which is in 2021.
That's lame.
Yeah. Now, here's the other big one. That one that's disappointing with HBO Max. Hoping to premiere lower budget DC movies under $65 million on the streaming service. Okay, that's the good news. The bad news is No Snyder Cut. There's no way it's ever happening, says an insider.
Lame.
Yeah. But never say never, I say. Just like never say never that the machine room will be dead and gone.
Yes.
We'll be here as long as we could. If I can't be around, she's still there. If she can't be around, I'm still here, baby. We're gonna
It
keep
lives
going.
forever.
We're gonna keep going, baby. We're gonna keep going, baby. And I'm actually been doing some research and trying to find like equipment of podcasting so I could like do it like the one I was on, because I was really impressed by what they had. And I was like, okay, I need to have something like this to make it more commute, instead of having to be like, hey, I want to do something, but we gotta be like right here. No, I want to be commute. So I could like, man, there's so many people that I interact with, especially at work and whatnot, that I would just be like, it would be great to have them on like do a podcast and have them as a guest and just talk with them and shit like that.
True that.
I think that'd be dope. Or if I go somewhere else, like say I go on one of my travels, do something over there, or the con, do something there, so forth and so forth.
Yes.
Expanding.
All those things.
Yes. We want to expand on Twitch. We want to expand on podcasts. Please support us. Please, if you have not followed Hammer of Venus on Twitch, please follow her on Twitch and Twitter. And you can see her rocking like crazy and playing games. I'm sure she's going to right now there's a Steam fucking sale, so she's going to stock up on some games, and I'm sure she's
it's going to be ridiculous. And I bought Modern Warfare for Xbox One, so it's literally, hang on a sec. It's still updating, so
Really?
maybe I'll play tonight. If not, I'm playing all day tomorrow.
Was it on sale? Did you, what's going on?
It was on sale at Walmart.
How much?
$49.
Yeah, it's funny because I started playing Modern Warfare at my girl's house because her brother has it, and I was all in the campaign, and we were trying to do a game share so I could have it here and play it, but we didn't do it right because I think I logged into theirs, but they got logged into mine, so I could see their library.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should totally get it so we can play.
Yeah. I know they have like a co-op thing on there too.
Mm-hmm.
Which, if it's like any other Call of Duty, you're just doing like a mission or something.
Yeah.
But I definitely want to play it. Let's say, right. So she's gonna be playing some games, and of course, follow me on Twitch, which is My Way Entertainment. I still debate about changing that, but I think I'll keep it that way. And then follow me on Twitter at Nastradamus. That's NAZTRADAMIX. Oh shit! What? Oh shit! But definitely follow us. Definitely follow us at see. That's why I like you doing it, because I get tongue tied. But definitely follow us on Real Machine Room.
Yes.
Twitter, Facebook.
And for all those guys out there, all you male listeners that are sitting around while your girl makes all the food, you better eat that pussy.
Don't be like DJ Khaled. Do not be like DJ Khaled.
Look at me.
I do not understand this man, how he say he does not go down on a woman.
Like, he ain't gonna get a blowjob ever.
But apparently, I mean, he got a wife, he got a kid. Apparently, she's cool with this. Apparently, she's cool with, like,
that's
him
not true.
being on a throne or something. I don't know,
No,
but
I don't think so.
Let's okay. Look, guys, men. Here's a little secret. The women love it. Go down on them.
No.
And ladies, I don't know any lady who'd be like, no. I don't think any ladies. There's men who actually don't like going down on. I've met a few who don't care about that. Yeah, very weird. Very freaking weird. So, everybody fellatio. Oh man, and on that note, I would think that we should wrap it up. Don't want to make it too long. Love you guys. Thank you for coming here. It's always a blast. Like I said, this is our quote unquote end of week hangout. And if you're not listening or hanging with us, you really should. Twitch.tv at not at Machine Room, but Twitch.tv Machine Room Podcast, y'all. Wednesday nights at 11 p.m. Central. We hanging out and we get the job done.
And for you people that like the audio version, you can find us on Spotify, Google, and Apple Podcast.
And trust me, it's a good listen. Even I listen to us. Is that like
conceited? No. We're proofreading.
It's definitely what definitely. That's definitely why I do it. And, a little bit I love the sound of my own voice, but that's different.
You'll, like, text me at, like, some weird time. Like, did you listen to the last podcast? I'm like, I don't like to hear my own voice.
But hopefully y'all do. So, thanks to Danny Adi, Clean Plates, Kaiju, and all you guys for hanging with us and listening in and talking with us. And thanks to you guys for listening in on your spare times. This is the Machine Room Podcast, and you have checked in. Now you don't have to go home, but you have to get the hell out of here.
Eat pussy.
Or die. Peace out, bitches. I don't know if this is going to transition. It's like freaking what's that? Whose line is it anyway when they talk shit in the credits?
Oh, I love that. So